Where my glasses at, yo? I think they're right here. They are right here. I got a Levi's commercial. They put a Levi's commercial in my video. I'm early. You know why? I'm early. You know why? Because I don't care. I don't care. Little piece just burped. What's up, Deb's phone? Fran? And welcome, guys. No scam meeting. What's up, my info clock? We are not scam baiting. We are in my soon to be empty shop, an empty place, doing my very last art piece here. And I'm super excited. And I'm a little sad. JT's coin rings. What's up? Ben King and Beth. Norma, what's up, guys? Joycey. Let's clean my spectacles off so I can see you guys better. So yeah, I am moving. I'm moving in my girlfriend Shanna, and she owns a house, so it'll be more shop space. It'll be an actual garage, like a pretty big garage too. Has like you could fit like an RV in it. It has the high ceilings, so I'll be able to set up all my stuff. I have this huge steel table. This guy, Bam. Um, I have one of these and two of these that are going to go in there. The other one's downstairs. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to have more room for me to move around and do some work. And yeah, so I did my last coin ring today. I did an 1888 Morgan dollar for a customer. It was an Etsy order. Let's see how good this camera will pick it up. It's a pretty good camera, so it should grab it. But there's too much other stuff in the background. There we go. And it's a 1888. That detail on the inside still good. Look at that. We got the 1888, 1888. I'll make wedding rings out of gold or silver coins, Deb. Um, and that's pretty cool because I could sand off the outside. Not like this. This one I took the outside off and then I hammered it, so it's got a hammered look, but the inside detail is still there from the original coin. So I could do something like that, or I could just straight up polish the whole outside. I think I have. I have one over here. I haven't moved a few things. Well, I did move those. Nope, right here. Got him. So, for example, like these two here, these need to be polished. I don't have my polishing wheel hooked up right now, but these were coins. I polished the inside and outside. It's like that's a silver coin. So I can do gold, silver, wedding rings. It's a little different. Save you a lot of money though on going to K Jewelers. What's up, Canadian Giant? What's up, guys? It's Friday. This is my last art stream in the shop, and I'm doing a Silver Eagle puzzle. This is just one that I did. This is an old one. This one is a buddy of mine. He just never picked it up. It's been like 2 years since he picked it up. He just gave me the coin and said, "Hey, can you do something with it?" And so I made this puzzle for him. He needs to pick it up. So we're doing that basically, but we're doing that to a 2019 Silver Eagle, fresh from the mint. It's going to be 16 pieces. We're going to hand draw the puzzle on here and hand cut it. I've been doing this work for about 4 years. The puzzles. The coin ring's only about 3. Notice how everything's going away, guys? The background's going away. What's up, Bumblebee? So yeah, we're gonna do that. So the customer wants it to remain brilliant uncirculated. So I'm not gonna touch this coin at all. We're gonna tape it. We're gonna draw the puzzle onto it. We're gonna cut it, and we're gonna throw it into a capsule like this without touching it. And then when it's done, it'll still look like this, but cut. And I gotta do it all right now. So I'm gonna be here a while. It's gonna take me some time. So I'm just here to chat. I got coffee. I got a sleeping puppy because I wore him out. I've got I gotta get this done today because it ships tomorrow, and the shop's being broke down. So do you guys want to hang out? Cool. I know there's other scam baiters going on today and on right now. So feel free to jump in and out. Go enjoy your favorite people. And I'm going to start doing this. So I think I'm going to set this up in a weird spot so that you guys can see what I'm drawing. But I'm going to try it a different way that I haven't tried before. I did it like in my head and it works. So we'll see if it works on paper here. So if I can extend those out like so. How come that one didn't? What the heck is going on here? They're like 2 different size legs. That's good enough. Whatever. All right. So let's see if this works. Just need it to stay. Extend this leg too, and then it'll think like, oh yeah, that's what I need to do. So like that should work. If I work right here, you guys will be able to see. Yeah, the press and everything is already gone. All I need is this, my saw, my tape, my glasses, blades, a pencil. That's all I need. These are all the tools that I started with. These are the tools that Luke Dawg started with in his shop. This is all I needed. And then I decided one day, I'm going to make coin rings. And now I have tons and tons of tools because of those damn things. All right, let's do this. So I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch this. Once you touch silver, get that fingerprint on it. It won't go away unless you polish it or something. We don't want to do that. No, I use just this jeweler's saw bend. I use this to cut the puzzle. It's all by hand. 100% hand cut. All right, here we go. It's go time. This tape is it's like I'm looking at you guys looking at me. You guys can see the TV. You can see the screen. Let's move that. It's kind of distracting, huh? Probably a little distracting. It's gonna move anyways. I'm moving everything around. You guys will be in a whole new spot in a few. So I want to put this on as good as I can. This is a painter's tape, so it's a very low adhesive, so it will not stick to the coin in a sense that there'll be like residue left afterwards. It peels right off and doesn't leave any residue, but it's sticky enough to adhere. So that's good. I want to make sure it's on here as good as possible so it doesn't slip around. 16-piece puzzles, kind of a lot of pieces for one of these things. Although I have done as many as 70, I think it was 72 pieces on a 1-ounce coin before. And that was super stressful. My info, it's lukescoinart.com. lukescoinart.com. You can contact me through there. So there we have it. Wrapped up. It's beautiful. I'll try to read chat too as we go, so I apologize. This is one of those things. How much money do you make doing this coin job? Not enough, Bradley. I don't make a lot. Basically, like if I'm working, I make anywhere from 50 to $100 an hour, but I only work a couple hours a week, so it doesn't pay the bills. It can pay the bills. I'm just not that. I'm not super busy. Okay. Let's cut this. Let's draw this. Let's do this. Let's do all this stuff. Let's make this stuff happen. Let's get this going. This is one of those jobs where I do have to really focus. So me reading chat's going to be more in between, like cuts and whatnot. But I'll try to keep up with you fine folks. lukescoinart.com. Little piece just posted it. Okay, so 16 pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a grid that's going to be 4x4. So I'm going to draw 3 lines down, 3 lines across, and that'll be a 4x4 grid, which will make 16 pieces. So that's my first step. So 3 lines, that'll be one right down the center of the coin. And I use a clear piece just so I can kind of see the whole coin. Because if you can't really see the bottom, you don't know exactly where half is. You can't see the lines you already drew. So this will be this line. So there's 4 crossed. It's in pencil right now. I'll go over it in pen so you guys can see better. And then right down the center. Now this is for a customer named Michael, and Michael might be watching this right now. He might not be. He wanted me to mention his name because he's going to be showing this to, I believe, whoever he's gifting it to. So Michael, if you're watching this now, hello, and I hope you enjoy. If you're watching this later, you can click on the live chat button and you can see who I'm talking to and what we're talking about. It'll show, because this is a live video, like a little piece of saying hello to you. All right, got a 4x4 grid. Make 16 pieces. So now I need to draw those pieces on here. And I'm going to do that in pen so that you guys can see what I'm doing. See if I can find the proper pen. Where did I put the proper pen? All my stuff's all discombobulated. Is it? Are you it? Are you said pen? Nope, you're not it. Where the heck are you, pen? Hey, pen! Where you at, pen? Hey, y'all. All right, I got said pen. All right, let's do this. Let's see if I can get this thing maybe higher up so you guys can see better. Let's see if I can get a better stackage here. Man, what is wrong with this thing? What is wrong with this stupid thing? All right. So if I go like this, okay, like this, and then like this. Wow, that thing really spreads out, doesn't it? Thing really spreads on out. I think that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good. All right, let's do this. Let's draw this puzzle. All right. So all my puzzles are hand drawn and hand cut. So yeah, let's do this. No reason to stress out. It's no big deal. It's not like anybody's watching me or anything. Kill. Get him, buddy. See what I'm doing? That's all you can see is my hands. I'm sorry, dude. I'm trying here. I'm trying over here. Is that better? A little better? So I did that. I drew those. Now I'm going to draw down. I'm going to make each piece. Okay. Little piece of charl on these. You'll get your pictures. It's on Shanna too. She has to help me. I think you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to like turn to be at the right angle because this is kind of tough to be at the right angle. All right, boom, 16 pieces. That's how you do that. All right, now comes the stressful and fun part. Let me set this tripod up. I'm gonna set it up to where you guys have to look at me. Sorry, you're gonna have to look at me, guys. All right, we're going to go right here, up in here. There we go. There we go. Hello. Hello. So you guys will see the back of it being cut, which should be better than seeing the front because all you'll see are lines. You won't really see the saw going through it. Where the back, you'll see progress. You will see actual progress. I'm gonna put it in a vise. Move you guys up just a tad. Give you some better view. Wonder which light it is that's being a pain in the butt. Is it this one? Yeah, that should help a little bit. Should help a little bit. All right. Read chat real quick. All right. I guess it's time. I always get nervous doing puzzles. That's what I started doing. Coin Boy. What's up, Coin Boy? I like your name. I like your name a lot. Coin Boy. Alright, so these are super tiny blades. As you can see, there are super tiny teeth on this side. And these are size 3/0. And these are the German blades. Coin Boy. This is called a jeweler's saw. This is the first tool I ever used in coin crafting. All right, there's nothing holding us back now. We're ready. Move all this crap out of the way from my elbow. I got my little handy brush so I can save my silver. I brush the silver into this little hole in the table, and that's it. All right. I'm going to go down, 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 and we'll go across, across, across. Not the first tool I really used, but as far as like, I need my other glasses, guys. I gotta wash those too. Sorry. Sorry, I'm so unprepared. What happens to the hole when I move the table? The hole stays in the table little piece. Because the hole goes right into a drawer. The hole just goes into the top drawer. So, I forgot I need these glasses for seeing close-up art. My other ones are only good for looking down. This. Oh, I can see. I can't see you guys. Where do you get that table? It's from they're all from Harbor Freight. I think everybody's state might have a Harbor Freight. All right. And we're going. Table's a little shakier with all the tools off it. So I won't be really able to look at chat right now, but as I get each piece cut, I will be able to look up and try to catch up. Hi, Karen. Dude, I really can't see far with these on. I can see you guys. See a line, little piece of seeing some lineage. That's what you're supposed to see. You're supposed to see a puzzle piece here in a second. Last piece of art in Luke's shop. First shop. I had another place that I started doing coin cutting in that I lived for like a month, and I moved in here and then really got proficient at it. I got skilled at it, and been here the whole time. So it's kind of a weird feeling not doing stuff here anymore. So it's kind of a sentimental occasion right here. So I wanted to document it, you know, for down the road when I'm, you know, like all famous and stuff. And I'm just kidding. Let's move you guys closer so I can actually see what the hell you guys are talking about, because I can't see right now. It's a squiggly, yes. It is a masterpiece in the making. Oh, this is, I mean, yeah, I guess so. I have some masterpieces. This is gonna be a cool piece though. I don't know about a masterpiece. It's gonna be pretty awesome. And in actuality, since I have done many more pieces on a 1 ounce coin, but when you get that many pieces on a coin, it looks like it's too much. This is perfect. 16 pieces. It's a good look. You still have all the detail from the coin left when you're done. What up, Kitten Hotel? Welcome. Hope you guys are all having a good Friday. Tomorrow is one of Oregon's coolest brew festivals. And Shanna and I are going to go. Went last year for the first time. Most brew fests here in Oregon are kind of like, they're either really big and there's just too much going on and it's just kind of commercialized, like the Oregon Brew Fest. It's basically just a bunch of trailers lined up in a row with taps on them. And I don't know, Brewfests kind of suck now compared to the 90s. Because now there's all like volunteers working the booths, not like the brewer and the owner of the brewery and employees who know all about the beer. So it's kind of weird. But this one is pretty cool because they take Pioneer Square, and which is kind of a smaller square. It's only one block. And they tent the whole thing off, and they put a ton of stairs and infrastructure in place, make it multi-level. And it actually is pretty impressive. It makes it pretty large. And they heat it, and it's very festive. You come in, you can smell like German pretzels cooking. There's like cheese and sausage samples and really good winter beers. So yeah, that's tomorrow. Should be fun. I get to actually relax from the move for a couple hours tomorrow night and Sunday, and then finish it up. So next week I'll be done. Next Monday's stream will be live from a new location that I've been setting up for the last couple days. What up, My Info with $1.99? Thank you. 50 beer fests per year. This one is much better. Yeah, Bradley, Portland's pretty cool. Thank you, Maya. Appreciate that. It's very kind. I don't normally get donations on my art streams. I think people aren't really used to watching art streams, especially my people. My people want to hear me make calls and mess with people. So that is the first step. I went and I cut down to this last piece. All these last pieces will be the last ones cut. Now I'm going to go down this line, the second line, and then the third line, and that will produce the cuts that we need. See that? See what I just did? See what I did there? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yes, I sell these. This is what I do. This is what I do for a living. Well, I try to make a living at this. So yes, this is what I do. I make coin art, tons of different coin related art, from that to coin rings. Like I made this one earlier today. This is a pretty sweet Morgan dollar that I did from a $1 coin. It's from 1888. Look at that date. 1888. Crazy, I tell you. And then I do like these things I haven't even listed. They're just stuff I'm messing with. I call them Frankenstein coins. Taking two coins and Frankenstein them together and stuff like this one too. This is another like idea I came up with a couple weeks ago. It's not very tight. It needs to be tighter. But like, stuff. This I don't even know what to call this. I'm just calling it a hat. It's like a hat. I was just fucking around, to be honest with you. I don't know what that is. Let's go. Let's do this. lukescoinart.com. I really need to update it and I just got a notification. I need to renew the site too. I've been pretty bad about putting new stuff on there, but anybody can contact me through that website and hit me up if you have a certain piece you want made. You can also go to my Instagram and see all the pieces I've done in the past. And that Instagram is Luke's Coin Art, all one word. LUKESCOINART, one word. And you can check out all my past art. There's a lot of cool things on there. I take pride in my photographs. So there's some good photos of my art. And also, if you're into my puppy, if you like Mac, I started a Macaroni and Luke Instagram page. There's only a few pictures on there, but I'm gonna start posting pictures of Mac because on my personal Instagram, I don't have a personal Instagram. I just have my Luke's Coin Art. I don't post any personal pics or anything, so you won't really find any pictures of me unless it's like me working in the shop or something like that. But Macaroni and Luke with a period in between each. Macaroni.and.Luke is our Instagram, and I'll post personal stuff there of myself and Mac, because Facebook's kind of turning more into a commercialized bunch of crap. It's not very personal anymore. Like, it seems like whenever I go on there, I don't even see my friends' posts. I just see like random crap, ads and stuff like that. I have Etsy, but I haven't really used it too much since I started my website. That coin ring was actually ordered off of Etsy, and that threw me off because I haven't had an order on Etsy in a long time. But really, my Etsy page just has like, you can order a Morgan silver dollar, a $50 coin ring, or just a few random pieces that I never switched over to my website. And that's Luke's Coin Art also, I believe. So yeah, there is. What's up, Crypt? Thank you. That Instagram is something that I take a lot of pride in. I want to go through and kind of clean it up and take some pictures off that aren't as good a quality as some of the others I've done. Now that I have this new camera, it's a lot better to take photos. For some reason, a lot of these older cameras it's super hard to capture silver without getting weird glares and the focus issues. But the Note 10 or the Samsung S10, the camera is pretty amazing on it. So I'm able to capture better photos of my stuff. So I'm going to go through and upgrade photos and redo photos and all that fun stuff. My blade is getting pretty dull. It's slowed down quite a bit on me here. It really sucks to have to stop when you're cutting a puzzle, because all these angles, like if I stop like mid-piece and I don't come back at the exact angle I was using, it'll be noticeable. Also, it's hard to restring through everything once you already have the cut. So I'm just going to finish this one piece, which will be this full line, and then I'll replace the blade. And then we should be able to glide right through again, like we did the first couple pieces. And we're doing pretty good here timing wise. I'm hoping to be able to do this whole thing in an hour, but I don't think that's going to be possible. You guys have anything exciting planned for the weekend? Is anybody here an NFL freak like I am? I'm nervous for this week's San Francisco game. They play the Saints. My Niners have a tough little schedule there. It's pretty sad though. You see other divisions that aren't doing so hot, and they have teams that are going to play. Sorry, I forgot to turn my sound off, guys. Let's turn that off there, shall we? I got scammers calling me. My phone's supposed to pick those up now. I got this this new the S10, like it's like a brain. Tells you new things every couple days. It's like, oh hey, by the way, if you don't want these calls to come in anymore, we could turn them off for you. And I get so many that I was like, yeah, let's see what that does. It only turns off like certain ones, but it's definitely catching some scam calls. And I get so many, so many, that cutting back even 50% would be nice. So there's our cuts on the back side. I just have one more line to cut, and then that'll be the cross grid, and then we'll go the other way. So let me catch up on chat real quick. Cardinals fan, yep. Like I was saying, some other divisions, like I believe NFC, is that what the Cowboys are in? Like they have a losing record and they have a chance of going to the playoffs, where San Francisco, Seattle are both like kicking ass, and one of them may not even go to the playoffs with a much better record than the other divisions. Kind of stinks. Another scam call. I almost want to take it, but I'd lose you guys. If I was doing video on my other camera, I'd take it. Oh yeah, did I switch the blade out? Did I do that? I meant to do that. I don't know if I did it when I was talking to you guys, or if I didn't do it. I'm guessing I didn't, but I'm going to switch this blade out. I honestly don't know. I'm losing my mind. I don't know if I just did that. It's the Carbonaro effect, I think. Must be. Okay, I didn't. Thank you. You guys are saving me. I thought I was losing my mind. You ever have those moments when you're like driving or something, and you're like, what just happened in the last 7 minutes? I get that in everyday life. Blink. New blade. It's always nerve-wracking when you got a new blade, because you don't know if it's going to react properly. Sometimes they're a little crooked and they cut crooked. These German ones I got are pretty good. They make some good steel blades. The ones that I used before are from India, and they're just not as quality. What else I learned? From good old Joe Rogan? I didn't know Himalayan sea salt is from Pakistan. That's weird. Kind of deceiving. There's another scam call 877-111-0123. 3 in a row from that number. Don't they get the hint when it goes right to voicemail to leave me alone? I don't even know when you block numbers. Actually, that one hasn't been blocked, so that's probably why they keep calling. Hi. That's where the Himalayas are? Well, I did not know that, Shanna. What's up, G? I'm kicking ass on this 16-piece coin puzzle here. For my new friend Michael. Last piece of art in the shop. It's a celebration. It is a celebration. Not only is it going to be a celebration, it's going to be the best piece that pops out of here. Ooh, you hear that metal? The sound? That's the sound of two lines being cut real close to each other. It's a scary sound. I'm okay because I can see what I'm doing, but you can do some bigger puzzles like 70 pieces on here. You hear that sound, you get all nervous because you don't know if you're like about to cut into the other piece. This is fun stuff. Stressful. I did some gold coins once, valued at like a couple $100 a piece, and they were dime size. One was like a 1915 Indian head, and one was a $2.50 Indian head, which those are like the size of a dime. And the other one was an Indian princess, and that was from like 1861 or something. Same size, and they were both 9-piece. And that was so freaking stressful because 9 pieces on a dime is really small. Like those are tiny pieces. And if you screw something like that up and you have any integrity, like myself, you end up paying for the pieces, replacing them, fixing your mistake. So it's very nerve-wracking when your artwork that you're working on, the coin you're working on, is 2 or 3 times more valuable than what you're getting paid to do the artwork. So you got a $200 coin and you're charging them $75 to cut it. You don't want to screw that up and spend $200 more on that coin, because you're really not making any money. You're not making anything. I'll do any coin that's silver and not steel or nickel. A lot of those British coins have weird metals in them. But yeah, I mean, I'll do any coin as long as the metal is cuttable, able to be cut. And you can cut nickel and all that other stuff. It's super hard. It takes forever to get through. All right, so we're done with our down lines. Pretty sweet, huh? You love my giggle? I have a Facebook. Luke's Coin Art. Pretty much everything's Luke's Coin Art. Now we're going to start going down and popping those pieces off. What's up, Dennis? Crypt G-Man, Sam. Yeah, the gold coin. I actually have one right here. I can show you the size of that gold coin that I cut. This one's in a graded case, so it looks bigger than it is, but so that's what I was cutting into 9 pieces. This is one of those. There's a beautiful coin too. It's one of my favorite designs. This is a $2.50 gold coin from 1911. And they're pretty much they're smaller than a penny, so I would say dime size. Pretty cool. Also, keep your eyes out, guys. I told Shanna about this last week. She hit me up and she's like, "Oh, look at this quarter. It's cool looking." And it's one of the newer quarters. And I said, "Does it have a W on it?" And she's like, "No." I said, "Okay, well, look for W's, because what happened is this year, all the 2019 quarters that are released are being released to the public, not through the mint with the W mint mark, which is West Point. And they're more rare, but they're in circulation, so you can get them as change. I'm guessing I have a few in this jar. I'm going to go through them and look. But all the new US coins are made at both Denver, Philly, and West Point, I think. I don't know exactly where they're made, but the W ones are worth like 10 or 12 bucks a piece. And Shanna had one from a different series, but she had one in her purse. She doesn't really keep coins, so keep an eye out. They have some value. I mean, it's not every day you get a quarter as change that is worth 10 bucks. It's kind of neat. Even when you find a quarter, even if you get a silver quarter, it's not worth that much. Silver quarter is like $2.50, $3. Most of those are out of circulation. Most of the West Points will be out of circulation. I'm going to move this coin down a little bit so I can get more grip on it. But yeah, it's just a cool little hint for all you out there. Keep an eye out for the W's. And it'll be on the front of the coin with George Washington's head to the right. I believe it's under "In God We Trust." I can't remember. I think left has "Liberty" and right has "In God We Trust." It'll be right underneath whatever it says on the right. About to pop the first piece out of here. Again, this is going out to my new friend Michael, who ordered this through my Facebook page. Most people just hit me up on Facebook. They just see what I post and hit me up that way. My coin art page is definitely, my website's definitely the best way to contact me. All right. Again, I don't want to touch this coin with my hands because I don't want any fingerprints on it. So I'm going to brush all the excess silver off of it. And a lot of people wonder if it's a rough cut when I'm done. It's not. It's a pretty smooth cut. As you can see, there's no rough filings or anything. That's one piece. And I'm going to just put it right into the capsule. and I'm not going to touch it. Where are my tweezers? My tweezies. All right. So there's our first piece. I also like to take some extra tape. No way, Day. No way. And just dap it, just to take any other excess silver off of it so it's not left in the case when I'm done. All right. Boom. There's our first tiny piece. Yeah, Shannon will make sure to get that to you. All right. I'm just gonna do the piece next to it now. What's up, Surf Zombie? No, I don't anneal when I cut. Good question, though. Good question. Next shop, it's in a garage that could probably, I think it's like designed to fit like an RV because it's got like super high ceilings and it's pretty long. So it's pretty long, but half of that's, I mean, it's Shanna's house, so it's her garage. She uses it for, she has a bunch of weights and workout stuff in there. So we're just going to reorganize it. It'll be bigger than where I'm at now, though. I'll have one more desk in there, more room to move around. There'll be some workout equipment in there. Matt can play around, the puppies can play around in there while I work. So that'll be a little bonus. So the shop will, and I'll be able to like melt silver and everything in the same shop. So like right now I don't melt a lot of silver due to the fact that I have to like move a bunch of stuff downstairs to the garage. I almost have to relocate down there to do stuff. Where this way I'll be able to set everything up the way I want, the ideal way. And I'll just have more room for my creativity, I guess, which is exciting. And Shanna's very supportive of all that kind of stuff, so it's really nice. There's our next piece. 47 deep, 20 wide. There you go. There's the shapeage. Like I said, this is very low adhesive, so when I just kind of pull on it, it comes right off of there, and it doesn't leave any residue behind. So, and when I say I'm not touching the coins, I'm not touching the face of them. The sides are fine. Get that little excess silver off. Right now, old man, I'm using these German ones. I'm using a 3/0. These seem to be some of the better ones. Yeah, Dan, I also got something I'm excited about is the YouTube room. I have a room that I'm setting up just for doing YouTube in. It's going to basically just have like a legit background. Like right now I'm setting it up with mostly just stuff from my past, like from my work past. I've got tons of bobbleheads that I acquired through years of work in sports for for the Giants, 49ers, Timbers, Beavers, Chargers. I've acquired so much giveaway stuff, and I have like all my original badges. Um, just a bunch of stuff, lanyards and giveaways and cool stuff. So I got a shelf yesterday and starting to set that up in the background. And I'll have other stuff, just kind of more fun stuff. It'll be a fun background. And I'm basically just setting it up for YouTubing, and there won't be any other purpose for the room. I suppose you could chill out in it, because it will be a pretty cool room, like a man cave, just very sports and toy oriented. Very sports and toy oriented. Lots of bobbleheads though. I think I got about 40 or 50 bobbleheads I acquired. And then we'll unveil that next Monday, that room. I got yeah, the old chewing gum was bad, man. My last stream here is Monday, and that'll be the final day I live here. And then next Monday we'll be streaming from the new location. I'll have a good week to set it up and get it ready. So we have a good... Oh, and Monday, I got some more exciting news about Monday. It's Mac's birthday Monday. Mac's is going to be 1 year old. So we're going to have a little birthday party stream for him as well. We'll have him eat some cake or something. We're going to go get a puppy cake this weekend. And after the scam bait stream, we'll let Macaroni eat it. He's going to be 1 year old. My little puppy. 1 year old. I'm so excited. He's such a good little pup. Look at this piece. It's pretty cool. It's the In God We Trust piece. What is it, little buddy? Did you hear something? So this is what we've done so far. Three pieces. Yeah, I want to do a bunch of wood puzzles next. That's something I'm going to do when I get in the new place. And I did find a bunch of squares too that I guess I already planned on doing this a while back, because I noticed a bunch of oak squares that I had pre-drawn puzzles onto. I just never got to finishing it. What's up, Shaka? It's the final art day in the shop. It's going away. The table's empty. This one will be empty today. It's a sad day. A sad day and a fun day. Celebration, bitches. All right, we're going to start cutting these pieces. It's a celebration, bitches. I'm just sad because it's like the first shop. It's where everything started for me. A lot of you don't know me from before I did art. because I've been doing art longer than I've known most of you. But I haven't been doing art that long at all. So this is quite a move, getting out of the original shop where I started with just one little tiny table, just this vise, this saw, and that's all I needed. That's all I needed. I didn't need any other tools. Now I have a ton of freaking tools for other artwork, for the coin rings mostly. But the growth has been fun. It's been exciting. It's been very exciting. What's up, Pierce? How are you? Karen's in the house. Here's our next piece. Dale. Hey, little piece while I got you here. Are you still here? Yeah, you're still here. I want to ask you a question. Are you still here, little piece? Hey, little piece, you still here? Good, Pierce. Hi, little piece. Can I interview you soon? Can I have you as my scam bait interview soon? I got the hot chickens, and I want to have you on that list too, little piece. Get in there. Woohoo, for show. Nice. So now we have 4 completed pieces. One of them wants to fall because it doesn't have any security. No security holding it up there. Yeah. Everyone has questions for Little Piece. Nice. That'll be fun, Little Piece. We'll do it like January, if that works. Good old January. Thanks, Dabs. It is looking pretty cool. If anybody has a jeweler's saw and you want to give this a try, jeweler's saws are really inexpensive. They're like $12. You can even get them on eBay with blades for like 12 or 15 bucks delivered. And if you have a vise, you don't really need much more. Practice on like just random quarters. You know, that you get as pocket change. It's a good thing to practice on. And then just work your way up to thicker coins. It takes a lot of time to get it down, but once you get it down, it's pretty awesome, pretty fun. You can do just about anything. You get very intricate. Boom. Another piece. Look at that. Look, another piece. Yeah, it's coping saw, jeweler saw. Coping saw, I believe, is a proper name for it, but I think coping saws have they use just bigger blades than what I use. They call it a jeweler's saw because most jewelers use these. Again, I don't want to touch this thing. I don't want my fingerprints on it. So I got to remember, like, don't drop it. If you do drop it, let it drop. Yeah, Joe's live, probably. You guys can go check out Joe for some scam baiting fun. Here's the next piece. And I put these together as I go because they're not, even though they're only 16 pieces, it could be tough. It could be tough finding out where they go. I'll show you guys sideways where we're at. Right here. Cool beans. My little piece. Have fun at Joe's. At Joey's. All right. We're actually not too far away. It's really weird. He got 1, 2, 3 of these pieces cut with all those other lines we did. See, we did all those other lines. So we're just cutting bop, bop, bop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 more cuts. I think we've done like 15 cuts already. So even though it doesn't look like we're more than halfway done, we are. And then after this, I have zero use for the shop, which is pretty exciting. So I'll just start packing it all up, packing everything up. Calling it a day. Saying bon voyage to the old shop. Might have to come visit it time to time. Buffering. I think it's just you. Just you, Shaka. Bye, Shana. Next piece. Yeah, I saved the sawdust. It goes, I'll show you in a second. I saved some of it. There's real no use for it. Like there's all these other metals and crap in it when I'm done. So like melting it doesn't do any good. So I just save it, but somebody that refines can do something with it. But yeah, there's a hole in my desk right here, and then that hole goes into this drawer, and the drawer has a bunch of silver in it. So yeah, I saved this silver, but I just put it in vials and then display the vials. There's just vials of silver. And then like I think they're already packed up, but I got skulls, a bunch of glass skulls like this that I fill with shavings for coin rings. So I have like several of these. This silver is good to melt because it's all 90% 999, so I could pour like sterling from all that, but it's so light that there's really nothing there. Looks like more than it is. It does add up, but like I said, there's very little weight to it, so um, you know, it's cooler to look at than the. Yeah, I ship to the UK. I just have to charge like $25 to ship something there because that's what it cost me, like anywhere from $20 to $24 to ship something. So I just charge 25, so I'm covered. But yeah, if you want a custom order, just contact me and we can set something up. This blade's getting dull. Actually, I think it's just the coin's moving around a lot. Blade's good. If I hold the coin in place, that's a lot better. After this cut, we just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 more cuts. Should be done with this thing in about a half, 20, 30 minutes maybe. We've been going, oh my God, we've been going over an hour already. I have been blabbing a lot. So that makes me feel better. I always underestimate these projects, how long they take. I'm using a German 3/0 blade right here. And I got lucky. I had to order a new saw because my old one broke. And it just came with random blades. And then they sent me those and I really like them. Like it's almost worth, like German blades are pretty expensive for good ones. I think I only paid like 12 or 15 bucks for the saw and the blades, 144 blades. I was thinking about just ordering more saws. I know I'll need them in the future. I'll get the same blades. I'll probably pay the same and get a free saw out of the deal. All right, let's get rid of this blade. This is we're going on the third blade now, which should get us through the project, hopefully. The Indian blades I was using, I'd probably go through double that. They snap a lot more. They're just more dysfunctional. They're not made with as much precision. So you don't get the accuracy out of it as you do these German blades. Ooh. Boom. Sheffield steel. I've heard of that. Yeah. Wonder if they make jeweler's blades. I don't know if I've heard of them making jeweler's blades, but I've heard of them. We only have a couple more pieces left. Boop, 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 boop. Here's tape. Here's our middle piece. That's where we're at right now. Just a few more cuts. We're done. Ski. So I just have one cut here, one cut there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 more cuts. Hi. I know, sometimes I just have to be quiet and listen because it does sound cool. When I get to like the beat of a song, love that. Get a good song with the same rhythm. Yeah, be in the garage. But I'll have my own YouTube room too, so that's probably the bigger deal because I don't do a lot of art on YouTube. So when I do videos of art from the shop, it'll be a totally different environment. So that'll be pretty cool. Be just more, I'm gonna enjoy it more just because I've always hated when I do my YouTube videos for scam baiting. I just hate this background. Just doesn't, it's a shop, you know, it's not not meant to be seen as a background. Unless you're like doing shop stuff. Like right now it's okay. Nice. All right. 6 more. We are done low. We just have the edge pieces left. Am I putting this on here right? Nope, put it on upside down. Oop, piece of tape got loose. Up, now everything's going to hell. Shit's going down. Get in the hole. There we go. So now we just have the few edge pieces left. What? What? For reals? Yeah, for reals. We just have these. That's it. That's it. Done. Calling it a day. I think I'm out of coffee too, so it's good timing. Okay, how do you think COPPA will affect YouTube? It's gonna mess it up, but I have no idea. No idea, B. I'm not too concerned about myself, but I am concerned about some other friends. It just depends on how strict and what they're really going to do. Like if they're going to do what they say they're going to do, I'm nervous for a lot of people that are in our community. But if it's just words and I don't know. I'd hate to be somebody that animates videos and goes and deletes all my videos and then finds out that COPPA really isn't doing anything and they're not really touching anybody. And then you be out all that time and got to re-upload your videos. But unfortunately, there's going to be people that don't want to do that and they may get hit. So it's like it's touchy. I personally don't do any kids content, so I'm not too worried about it. Plus, I don't have any money. What are they gonna do? Take my ring stretcher from me? Take my ring stretcher. I need to change out this blade. It's going slow. It's taking forever. I can read chat. Like Papa Monkey, exactly. Exactly who I'm referring to. I mean, even G-Man's got some animated stuff. Little Piece has some animated stuff. Scammer Slammer has a lot of animated thumbnails. I deleted all my thumbnails that were animated, I think. I'm still going to go through and check them all here before January. But it is a concern. I think I deleted a few video game posts. Something where I was in a onesie. Because it doesn't really matter what I do. It matters what Papa feels is deemed appealing to kids. So if a man in a onesie is appealing to kids, if they find it that, then it is, regardless of what I say or do. So I'm just gonna play it safe. Yeah, Mac's sleeping hard. He's I played him hard because I knew this is gonna take a couple hours, and I cannot have distractions when I'm doing this, as far as like Mac goes. So Yeah, I played him hard. Ran him up and down. I got this new Nerf football that he loves. It's for pups. It's a Nerf football for puppies. And the silver does add up. I mean, like this is the little pile that I'm putting together right now. It's not a ton. I mean, it's not going to be weight wise. It's not much, but quantity wise, it's a good amount. All right, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 or 5 more cuts. I can't tell. Can't tell what's underneath this vise, but I do want to change this blade out. Yeah, he's getting ready to get up. I can hear him moving around and getting. I think he hears me talking about him. But hell, if I can get an hour and a half nap out of him, that'll get me close enough to being done with this thing. Because we are probably about 15 minutes away from being done. I said that probably like 15 minutes ago, didn't I? See, that's how I keep you guys here. Just keep telling you we're almost done. We're almost done, guys. Don't leave. You don't want to miss the finale of this. You don't want to miss the ending. Oh my gosh, this feels so good, you guys. Like this is almost done. And I'm gonna be packing up my shop after this. I'm gonna be cranking up the music, packing up my shop for the next 4 hours. The shop will be empty by the end of today. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Like Frankenstein brushing his teeth, right? You are getting very sleepy. Crikey. Oh, crikey. Ooh. Ooh. This is a 2019 date piece. This is very relaxing. I always hear that, and I've never watched because it doesn't do me any good to watch because I'm still stressed. I'm like, oh, don't fuck that up. So I even when I know what's gonna happen, it's like when you watch a movie and you're like, you know something's gonna happen, but you don't want it to. You're like, come on, man, you can make it. I get nervous watching my own art. How come you're not going into place? Get in there. There we go. All right, so we're almost done, you guys. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 cuts. It's getting down to where this Tape's going to start falling off. Okay. That's where I always get nervous, because if I screw up now, I'm out an hour and a half of work. Not only an hour and a half of work, but I have to do another hour and a half of work. So about 3 hours. So let's not screw this up, all right? Let's make this perfect. I'm hella focused. Hecka focused. You're getting sleepy. I'm just going to put these into place, get this done so we can show it off. Ooh! Remember, don't catch it if it falls. You don't want fingerprints on that. I don't want to put no fingerprints on that. Get in there. Yes. So, this is where we are. Just have 3 more cuts. Last 3. Last 3 cuts in Luke Dawg Shop. Last 3 cuts, the last 3 cuts. These are the last 3 cuts in my shop. Last 3 cuts in my shop. These are the last 3 cuts in my shop. I'm gonna enjoy it as much as I can. Put that in my hand. Last 3. It's really hard to get these last pieces because there's very little space to work the saw. Very little to hold on to. So this is where it gets pretty nerve-wracking. Last two cuts. Last two cuts. Last two cuts in the shop. Last two cuts. We only have two cuts left in this shop. Then we are done here. Forever. Forever done here. Forever done here. Next piece. Wicky, wicky, word. Let's put that into place. Put it into place. We're about to call it a day. About to call it a day now. We're about to call it a day now. Just two more cuts now. I'm gonna do this end cut because they're the smallest. I don't have much room on these little end ones by my thumb. So I'm gonna do that one. I'll be forever done. Remember when those commercials were out in like the 90s where you could pay for like a ringtone? Bye, Raven. Thank you. We won't see you here again except for Monday, live stream Monday. Last one in this location. Two more cuts left in this shop. I officially have less than two cuts left in this shop. Yeah, the ringtones that you pay for. That was a funny time. These commercials were horrible too. All right, Raven, we'll see you Monday. One and a half more cuts left in my shop. This is the second to the last cut in my shop. And then I just have one more to chop. We are almost done with this puzzle. I hope you all had some fun. I need a muzzle. I can almost breathe, you guys. I can almost breathe. It's almost time I can breathe again. Boom. One more cut, guys. One more cut. Right down the middle. That's where the tape starts coming off. Get nerve-wracking. You got nothing to hold on to. Just got one little cut. Look at that little cut we got left. What? How am I going to hold it? What? How am I gonna hold it? I'm gonna hold it right like this, I guess. Just pray for the best. Last cut in the shop. Last cut in the shop. This is it. This is it. No more after this. I'll be done in the shop when this cut is done. Done, done. We're almost done. It's a celebration, bitches. Almost done in the shop. This is the last order in my shop ever getting done. Nobody else will ever get an order made in this shop again. This is the last order ever coming in. After this order, I'm not making anything until I'm in the next location. We're almost done. We're making cats go crazy. Sitting here cutting a puzzle. I'm not being lazy. Cutting a puzzle into 16 pieces. And the tape's coming off. The tape's coming off my puzzle. Oh no, that's not good. 'Cause I can't really see where I'm cutting on this side of the puzzle. So I'm just gonna make it up as I go. And try to push it back on. Okay, we're almost done with this puzzle. Okay, we are almost done with this puzzle. This is the last little line I'm cutting forever. We are done. We are done. I'm done! I'm done! Oh, I'm done! Oh, I can see far away again. Can't see up close, but... Oh, I'm breathing now. I'm breathing again. I can breathe. Bravo! Thank you! Michael is going to be thrilled. I hope Michael likes this. I really do. I don't see why he wouldn't. I mean, it's pretty badass. What else are you going to get? A gift where you could see somebody making it. Hey, that's exciting. Like, people like to see. Like, it's one thing to get it. It's another thing to be like, oh, you want to see how that's made? Thank you, Mai, for the $2.99, and thank you for enjoying my song. That was off the cuff. That's a Luke Dawg original. It's one of my originals. It's never been released, never been heard, actually. You guys are the first, and it'll probably never be heard again for the most part. But the good news is we are done. And put together. Want to see it? There she is. Let's see if we can get some better lighting on this thing. Got an incoming call from Arizona. So that's it. She is done. I'm just going to make a certificate of authenticity for it real quick like. And Michael, this is yours, or whomever this is going to. I hope you enjoy it. It's a beaut. It's better in person than on camera, like I'm looking at right now. Way prettier than it is right here. Right here, way prettier than right here. Very cool. And Michael, if you watch this and you hit me up before I ship it tomorrow, and you decide you want a patina on it, it really makes the detail pop with the patina. This has a patina on it. So when you got patina versus no patina, you kind of get more detail. So I can do that for free. So antique look, it just kind of makes the detail pop. So you let me know what you want. I recommend the detail poppage, antique finish, but this is beautiful as well. Untouched by human hands, other than what you've seen today. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed the final stream from my shop that I love. It's going away. The shop is shipping the shop. Guys, it has been a pleasure. It has been so much fun. I hope you can join me Monday at noon Pacific Standard Time for the very last farewell stream from this location. Live Scam Baiting Monday, 12 Pacific Standard Time. Hope to see you all there. lukescoinart.com for your art needs. I won't be able to get anything out before Christmas unless it's something that's already made. But later, guys.